Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Colby's Corner. Okay. Excuse if my hair looks wet. It's because I'm only bringing this up so I can tell y'all I'm a sacred girl. But yeah, if my hair looks wet, it's because I just washed it. I used whatever that's called, the little scalp scrub and the conditioner. So yeah, excuse that if you see like water dripping or anything like that, but that's not the point. Today is the Pride video. Pride. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. This is another edition of my cinephile series, and we are going to start with the name of this video is going to be like controversial queer movies. Why I said it like that? Controversial. Damn, is that a tongue twister? Controversial queer movies. That is what we're gonna watch in this video. So these are just movies that, like, when they came out, there was controversy around them, or there's new controversy around these movies. So here's our watch list. Bros by, I cannot remember that guy's name, but I vividly remember when this film came out, everyone was just like, this looks so bad. Like, I remember people dragging it. It was like, we're not going to go see that shit. And is his name Billy Eichner? I think it's Billy Eichner. Billy Eichner was like, y'all need to go see this movie. This is why they don't make gay shit. Y'all are homophobic and da-da-da. Like, he was calling everybody who did not want to see this movie like homophobic and you hate gay people. But like, even gay people were just like, this movie looks bad. This movie looks bad. Or like, there was too many white people? And I don't remember the specific issue that people had with this movie, but I just remember people did not want to see it. And like, Billy Eichner was just flipping out everywhere and was like, why does nobody want to see my movie? So we're gonna see in this video if the movie was actually worth seeing or not. So we have that. We're gonna watch Bros. We're gonna watch Watermelon Woman. Watermelon Woman is an older, that old movie. I think it's from the 80s or 90s. It is a sapphic tale, as from what I can see. I think it is a lesbian romance, maybe? I literally have no idea what this movie's about, but I think the black lady who was like the lead of the movie, streets are saying she ends up with a white woman, and like there is like problematicness in there. Not that I want to see that, but I want to see, like, I just want to find out what this movie's about, because the poster and the title is just like, what is this? And so yeah, I just want to see, like, what is this movie? That's really what I want to see. So we're gonna watch Watermelon Woman. Then we are going to possibly watch Basic Instinct. Basic Instinct, I think, is also sapphic. And yeah, that's all I know about it. I was like looking up movies, and Basic Instinct come on there. From what I've read, the controversy just stems from this being made in like the 90s, and so like it was like boo gay people, and like, yeah, Basic Instinct was there. I'm not quite sure if it's like a romance movie or something. Oh my god, there's this one movie, I don't know what it's called, but I was looking at movies and it's like a sapphic spy movie. It's like a lesbian spy romance something. That's how they described it. I want to see whatever that is. We're gonna watch that at some point this month. But yeah, I want to watch what did I just say? Basic Instinct. Basic Instinct is possibly going to be on our watch list. Another movie that's going to be on our watch list. We have 4 movies to choose from. We have They/Them. I have seen They/Them when it first premiered, but I don't vividly remember what it was about. I remember like they're at a camp, and it's like a conversion shit going on. It was really weird. I remember it being really weird, but I thought like, hey, since we're talking about controversial movies, we could watch it again this month. So like, I know for sure, okay, that's our watch list. Y'all got it. I know for sure we're gonna watch Bros and Watermelon Woman. We might watch all of these, but like either Basic Instinct or They/Them will make it, or they'll both make it. Who knows? But that's where we're at. So that's it. That's our watch list. Y'all got it. Watermelon Woman, They/Them, Basic Instinct, and Bros. That's our controversial queer movie watch list. I am going to probably start with Bros because I feel like that's going to be the easiest to watch. So I'm gonna get my pizza out the microwave, sit down, watch my movie, and I will come back to y'all once I am done. Happy Pride Month. I hope, you know, shout out to the dolls. What do you call? I remember, oh my God, I remember trans men were like, I'm not gonna say they were upset, but like there was talk online about like the protect the dolls shirt. So if the trans women are the dolls, who are the trans men? That's my question. If you know, let me know, whatever. But shout out to the dolls, shout out to the gays, shout out to the sissies, everybody. Everybody, it is Pride Month, and we are going to live it up, even though it looks like this June is a shit show. Like, girl, look at what the fuck is going on in LA. But anyways, I'm gonna go get my piece out of it, and we're gonna watch Bros. See y'all in the next clip. Once again, happy Pride, stay gay, stay evil, everything. Bye.
For me, the cold and awkward grinder hookup is often followed by a walk around the city by myself. Anyone else do that? It's weird because you still had like this romantic encounter, even though it was odd or unsatisfying.
Okay, wait. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about the movie so far. Mind you, I'm only 20 minutes in. I'm not gonna lie. This movie is having I don't know. I feel like it's trying just a bit too hard. Like some of like the punchlines and the jokes, like they go on for a little too long, or it's like I see what you're like. I don't know. It feels like it's trying so hard. But I'm about 20 minutes in, and they're having like an office scene, and T.S. Madison is here. I don't know this man's name, but his name is Robert. And he's here. What do I know him from? He's from some show. He's a gay. Wait, hold on. This is a mess. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so this, not him. But I do recognize him from somewhere. Hold on. Damn, every time I try to pause, it like skips. Why is it like this? Him.
Want a hall of bisexuals like Disney.
Did y'all see that? That guy, I recognize him, and he's pretty good. Anyways, what I was saying about the movies, I think it does struggle, but like in this office scene, the actors are carrying this script. Like, even though their dialogue is a little like awkward or a little clunky, they're selling it. Like, look at her face. T.S. Madison is selling it all. Like, and that's, I think, the strength of this movie. The little like guest star actors that they have on here, like T.S. Madison. There was someone else that they had on, or like everyone else but like the actual main cast is like hilarious. Like, they're actually making me laugh. T.S. Madison said something, and it was just so funny. Like, her delivery was just amazing. And so, yeah, that is what is really doing this movie for me. But I say all that to say, hold on.
What?
Okay,
I want you to
listen.
know that I hear you. I see you, and I'm holding space for you. There she go. There she go. She never has any ideas of her own, but she's always holding space. A lesbian wrote
That was funny. But I said all that to say, holding space. They dropped that holding space line. And like, y'all know the whole holding space Wicked thing. Bros came out in 2022. Is the entire holding space joke meme, does that come from Bros? Like, did Ariana Grande get that from this movie? Or is holding space before this time? Is that like a niche gay thing that people just do, like hold space? And so like now my mind is just going up. But yeah, I was like, wait. So now, yeah. But that's a question that I have. Is holding space like is that a gay thing? And is that like is there a lore to holding space? I'm gonna have to get into it. But I just clicked out the little movie, and it does have T.S. Madison on the main cast. So I might be wrong. Maybe they're like actually the main cast. All these people in this boarding room, maybe they're actually on the main cast. Keep in mind, I'm only 20 minutes in. So like, I don't know who's main cast, who's not. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get back to the movie. But yeah, what is the history behind holding space? Is there was they holding space at Stonewall? Like, does it go back? Like, I don't know. I just found that really interesting. And now I'm like, anyways, I'm back to the movie. I just finished Bros. And you guys, that was so cute. This was such an inoffensive movie. Like, once you like really, really get into it, and like this, like y'all should have went and seen this. And so yeah, I remember though. What was it? I remember the controversy around it was that people felt like was it Billy Eichner is the director of this movie as well, right? They thought he was like marketing it to straight people instead of marketing it to queer people. I remember that, and like that was the issue, and that's why queer people were like, well, I'm not gonna leave the house to go see that shit. And so that's why I think that was it. And I can definitely see that this movie does, like, the way it explores certain conversation, it's like it's trying to, like, it feels like it's trying to teach you something, which isn't particularly like a bad thing, but like I get where you would get that from. So yeah, I remember that being the controversy. That just came back to me. But the things I liked about this movie, the Deborah Messing stuff was fucking hilarious. The scene where she is like, I am a TV character, and she's like, I am so tired of the gays complaining. Like, I love that because it's so funny. Even though I had no idea who the fuck Deborah Messing was before this, I don't know shit about Will and Grace, whatever. Sorry, that's not my circle. But I found that fucking hilarious. I love Aaron just because I love pathetic men. Aaron's a little pathetic, and I love it. I love, like, in movies and tropes and books and stuff like that. Like, not in real life. Like, please, I hate them all. But I love when, like, a man fucks up, right? And, like, he genuinely, like, knows he fucks up, and he, like, wants to fix it. What is Billy, I'm gonna call him Billy Eichner because I can't remember his character. Oh, Bobby, okay, so Aaron cheats on Bobby, and Bobby is just like, I'm done. Bobby actually has some self-respect, and when, Aaron tries to come back, he's like, no, I'm done, I'm not doing this shit. And when he walks away, Aaron, like, he's fucking mad, and he like he slams his hand down. When I saw that shit, I said, "Oh, I love that shit." I love it. Like, he was mad as shit. And he was like, he knew he fucked up, and I love that. And I love the fight to get the person back. And he like went out his way and made these little chocolate cupcakes, and he like made his, not cupcakes, what are they, just chocolates. He made chocolates, and he like did it for like the little museum. He quit his job. Like, I love that. Like, I love that. I am going to fight for you. I love that shit. So yeah, I loved Aaron. I loved all the supporting oh my god, Bowen Yang is fucking hilarious. And like, I have a new quote that I'm always gonna say. There is a point in this movie, and Bowen Yang is like a demon. And he's just like, congratulations, you made it to the Obama administration. But what's that around the corner? And it is so, the way he delivers it is funny. It is fucking hilarious. And I love it. I'm gonna quote that all the time, like, oop, guess what's around the corner? Or just randomly, congratulations, you made it to the Obama administration. Oh yeah, I found that there are like some genuinely like funny moments. And I think this movie is like, where it goes with commentary and stuff like that, things it's trying to say about like masculinity and queerness, I think it is good intentioned, and I think it does a fine job at those things. And so yeah, I just think this was really cute. Oh my god, there's a scene at the end that I think is so beautiful. They're like at this, so the film is really centered on this like museum, and it's like a queer history museum, and they have like, they're dancing at the museum, but like above them is this chandelier, and the chandelier is like made of photos of like queer historical figures, right? And I just think that it's so good. It's so good. Like, they're like, you see them on the ceiling, and you're like circling. You get to see all the faces. Abraham Lincoln is up there too. And then it pulls down, and you see all of the queer people dancing, and it's so good. It's so good. And then like, Aaron and Bobby, they kiss in front of like this old like Egyptian photo, which I think is like supposed to be like the oldest recorded queer couple, I guess. And I think it's so good. I think it's that they ate with that. Also, there's a quote near the end, and there's a teacher, and they're taking their kids. It's like, there's like second grade. She's a second grade teacher. She's taking her kids on a field trip to the museum, and she says, you know what? You were right. It is important for children to see this history, this story, because it's their story too. And I just think that is so, that's it. When people like try to say like kids are too young to learn about things like basic things like queerness or race or, you know, racism, things like that, when people try to say, like, this is their story, like, these are the kids, like, why do, like, don't act stupid, like, don't act obtuse, like, this is important for the kids, this is their life, like, learning about the history is important, like, knowing that this is what is possible, this is what has been done, that is important to literally shaping these children's futures, you know. And I love that. I love that so fucking much. So yeah, those are the things I absolutely adored about this movie. I will say the first 20-30 minutes of this movie I fucking hate. And honestly, I don't know. Hate is a strong word, but like it's awkward. It's awkward. It's just weird. Not Billy. Billy is his real name. Bobby is so fucking insufferable. Like, I hate it. I hate it. And I get his whole thing is supposed to be he's insufferable. Like, I get it. But it's insufferable to a point that he doesn't feel real. Like, an insufferable human being would be more fun to see than just, like, an insufferable character. Because it just feels like Bobby's just, like, he's just saying things. And it's just, like, he goes on these long tangents that don't really connect. And, like, I get that's his thing, but it doesn't work in the first half. It gets better once he gets in the romance with Aaron. Like, it all kind of balances things out, which maybe is the point. Like, him and Aaron balance each other out. I don't know, but yeah, I just didn't like it. And the thing is with the references, the thing I realized about the references that I like just didn't work for me. Cause okay, so a lot of gay people, we love a reference, right? We love a reference, and the thing is, me and Bobby are like same sides of the coin, right? It's just Bobby's white, so like he has references from Will and Grace and like Barbara Streisand and whatever. Even though Barbara Streisand is Mother, get that fucking right. But like we have different references. Like he's referencing Broadway and all that shit. When I make references, I'm referencing Real Housewives, right? But the thing is, when a queer person makes references, they don't tell you it's a reference. They just make it, right? When I quote something, like if I say, what did Nene say? Don't make me call Portia. Like that's it. Like either you get it or you don't, you know? But like in the script, it's like, don't make me call Portia. That's from Real Housewives. That's what Nene Leakes said. Like that's how it's set up. Like it's always telling you where it's from. Like it's from Will and Grace. It's from this show. It's from this, and it's just like just make it. Just make the what's the word? Just make the joke. Just make the what's the word? I just lost it. Make the quote. Just say it, you know, and whoever it's for, it'll be for, you know. That's how references work, you know. That's how we say things. And so, yeah, I just found that really, really clunky in the first half. Like, Bob B is always making these references, and he's telling you where the reference is from, and this is from that, and that, and it's just like, I don't need to know all that. I'm just make it, and if it goes over my head, that's it. That just means it's not for me. And I think that's a big thing that people did have with this movie when it came out at the time. Like, it didn't just feel like it was for who it was for, you know? Like, this is for whoever finds it, right? But I don't hold that against Billy Eichner, because when you're making a movie like this, you want to cast a wide net, right? You don't want to just drop it on fucking drop it on Spotify first day, you know. We don't care about the streams. Like Billy Eichner cared about the streams, so like yeah, he had to promote to straight people, like sorry, and like I don't hold him against that. So I would say the controversy around this movie, y'all gotta let it go. Y'all should have seen this. This was cute. But yeah, I'm done ranting about Bros. It's midnight. I need to go to sleep for work in the morning. But yeah, this was cute. This was a really, really fun time. And I love I might have to get more into romance. Like I love the little like fighting and the tiff. Oh my god, when like their first kiss was after they started wrestling, I was like, bitch, this is good shit. This is some good shit. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next clip. What are we gonna be watching next? We might watch The Watermelon Woman next. I don't know. But yes, I will see y'all tomorrow when we watch something else. Peace out. Hello, you guys. I just got out the shower and I'm getting ready. So I wanted to like catch y'all up because I have a lot has happened since I last talked to you all. I did finish They Slash Them. I did finish that movie. I'm going to talk about it in a little bit, but I just want to catch y'all up on where we're at. So I am currently, oh my God, I don't have a shirt on. Don't look, I'm a lady. I'm currently in New Orleans. That is where I went to New Orleans Pride. I'm currently at New Orleans Pride and I'm about to go out and I'm putting on my outfit and I wanted to come talk to you guys. Okay, I'm so sorry that I'm like bearing so much to you guys. This is how I go out. I feel cute when I go out. Like when I go out, I like putting on an outfit that like I look grown. Like I like feeling grown and all that stuff. So like, yeah, excuse like that you can see literally everything. But okay, so actually, you're not gonna believe this. I watched They Slash Them while I was driving. I watched it on the way down. So like I definitely could have missed like some key like visual details. But from what I could see, the cinematography was nothing special, no shade. So like I wasn't missing nothing. But I don't like this movie at all. I think the best thing about this is its premise. I think the premise is absolute gold. Like taking a camp slasher and making it queer. I think that is so fun and inventive. And that's what's so baffling about the movie. Like, okay, so where do I start? What do I like about the movie? I like the opening scene where like they all are sitting down and they all have to like tell like they're all sitting around and they're all telling like why they're at this camp, like why are they here, what's their struggle. And I like that. I thought the way that was cut together was pretty good. What else do I like? I like the scene where they all like are singing Pink, where they all, I didn't know like we knew that Pink song like that, queer people. I mean, I've never heard that song in my life, and I've also just never been like a Pink stan. I got that one song, so what? I got your rock move. Pink ate that. She ate that. Get that fucking right. But like I've never been like a Pink stan or anything. So I was just like, is this what like is this the gay anthem? I guess it is. But yeah, so I like that. Those are my pros. I think the idea is amazing. I think that scene is cute and I like some of the stuff. Where this movie loses me, one, there is no like threat. There's no threat. Like, yes, there's a killer on the loose. And like the killer is killing people one by one. But the thing is, the killer isn't killing the campers at all. It's not killing the like people who run the camp. It's killing the counselors. And I know that's how the trope goes. Like usually it's the counselors that die. It's usually the night before the campers get there. But the thing is, in those movies, the counselors are the main characters, but in this movie, the campers are the main characters. It's not the counselors. And then the counselors are a bunch of homophobic, like, assholes. And so, like, when they die, it's just like, there's no, like, oh, who's gonna die next? Because, like, you don't give a fuck if they die or not, right? It's just like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, that's what the fuck you get. Like, that's the thing. And I believe when it comes to villains, you only need that one moment where it's like that's what you get, like, and that's usually in the end. Like in the end, you finally get that catharsis of seeing the hero defeat the villain, and you go, that's what you get. But there's so many times in this movie where the bad guys get murdered, and you're like, that's what you get. But like there's no investment because it's just like you don't give a fuck about them. You don't know shit about them, you know. And so I just think this movie, like, I don't understand why the campers are not the victims. Like, I understand, I guess, what they're trying to do, but the campers should, be the victims. The campers should be the ones getting freaking murdered. So yeah, also I just think there's a bunch of stupid things in here. Oh my god. The Asian lesbian, I don't know her name, but she's the Asian lesbian with the red hair. What was I gonna say about her? She like makes up a lie that she is like, that she hates being a lesbian, and like that's why she's at the camp. But she's like, and like an underground journalist that's like exposing what's it called, not conversion camps. She's like, this is my journal article, but like that doesn't play into the story at all. It's just like a twist. Like there's so many twists in here that just are like, don't fucking make sense. There's a twist where like one of the campers is actually like they call him the temptation apple, and like he's actually like one of the counselors, and I guess he's supposed to be like their son or something. So I'm like, y'all are thoughting out your son to like mess around with the campers, and then it's just like there's weird twist in there, and it's just like, why is it like what, like it's just weird. It's very, very weird. And I think this movie takes itself a little too seriously. Like, the thing about summer camp slashers, they're never good, really. Like the Friday the 13th, I guess the OG, is not a good movie. It's actually ridiculous, and it's silly, and it's stupid. I've seen it. I don't like it. It's not a good movie. Nobody who watches Friday the 13th walks away and it's just like, oh, that was so fucking good. Like, it's not good. Like, it's bad. It's very, very bad. And so like, and the thing is, it's for the fun. Like, it's the aesthetic, it's the fun. Like, it's not supposed to be like a commentary or anything. Like, it's fun. And I get that you have to have that what's the word I just said? It has to have that commentary element because of its subject matter, but it's just, this movie should have been a lot more fun than it is, and it's just not. It's not, and that's really, really upsetting. You guys, I'm trying to find these gloves. So here's my fit. Hey, I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear. I have these boots, but I think we're going out to like the club, and I don't want to wear them boots to the club, but I don't have any other shoes that like match. But yeah, those are my thoughts on they/them. I just think there's a lot of not wasted. I just think there's like choices that had to be made, and I think they made the wrong choice. But the thing is, I say this a lot in these videos. Like, I'm like, they should have done this. I should have done this. I am fully aware that this is not my movie, and I did not make it, and this ain't got shit to do with me. Like, I'm fully aware. I'm just saying, you know, like, I think from a writing standpoint, like, this should have been done. Yeah, I can't find my gloves, you guys. I have like matching gloves, and I don't know where they went. This is very upsetting. Well, I'm gonna look around for my glove. Oh, there they go. Okay. Nope, there's just one glove. Where's the other one? Do I have any more thoughts on they/them? I don't think so. Where's my other glove? No. Anyways, I'm gonna look for these gloves. I'm gonna be upset if I lost them, because these are really, really cute, and I was obsessed with them. But yeah, I will show y'all my outfit when I'm done if you would like to see. And yeah, I would vlog, like, here's New Orleans if you want to see, But I would vlog, but I honestly, this trip is supposed to just be like, I'm vlogging, so like, what does that say? But this trip is supposed to be like just me like detaching, and me like just sitting with life and just experiencing life and just having fun. And I'm feeling that right now, so I don't want to like be so focused on vlogging that I lose that, because I love the detachment of it all. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next clip. I think we will be watching Watermelon Woman next. I know that's what I was supposed to watch, but, you know, things change. Anyways, I'll see y'all after I might show y'all my outfit, but, like, here's it basically. It's like, y'all see. And I have these gloves to go with it, but I can't find the other glove. So I'm gonna do that. Bye. Okay, hello you guys. I come to you because I wanna do a little unboxing with you guys. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over. Okay, let me set y'all down here. Let me back up to where I don't look crazy. Do I look crazy? I always look crazy. Okay, I just had to get my light. Ignore that dust flying around. I just dusted off my, look at my dog. Hey, Sparky. This is my dog. But anyways, for my unboxing, I have decided, I have a TV. Let me show you my TV. My TV is up there. And my TV is just in a really, really tight area. Like, it's right next to my closet. Like, my room is just like, it's oddly, not oddly spaced. It's just weird. Like, it's like where would I put a dresser? Where would I put a TV? Like, it's just in weird positions. Like, my bed is there. I like my bed there. I don't want to move it. And so it's just like my TV has to go somewhere. And like, yeah, I'm just tired of it. I can barely see. I be squinting. It's so far up. It's so much. So anyways, I have decided I would rather get a projector, and the projector is gonna go in that space right where my bookshelf is. Like, it's gonna be like a pull down, and it'll cover that whenever I want to watch shows, and it'll be out the way whenever I don't want to use it. And so that is what I am unboxing. I have a huge, I have this. This is the projector. No, this is the screen, and this is the projector. So I wanted, why am I'm hot for movements. But yeah, I want to unbox it with y'all, even though y'all can barely see what I'm unboxing. Yeah, I want to do that. And yeah, I just think also with these videos, that would just be more pleasing. Like, it would literally be my own personal like theater. Let me start with, I'm not gonna unpack the screen just because like y'all know what a projector screen looks like, but I'll unpack the projector in case y'all want to see. Okay, you guys, projector update. As you can see, maybe like I've gotten the screen and everything. Like the actual like projector in my room looks a mess, and it's dark, and I'm like stressed out. So like ignore all like the scenery, but like I got that working. The thing that I have to do is the screen. So let me explain to you the predicament. This bar that the screen hangs from, this is wider than that space. But the thing is, I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling, allegedly. And so like, it's out of the way, and it's gonna go in front of the, in front of the crown molding. So like, that's not gonna bug me, I don't think. And then the screen is gonna come down and fit perfectly in this space. But I am discovering that getting it in the ceiling is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I watched this tutorial, and the man made it look so fucking easy, but it turns out he had some like, he's been using some sort of hack or something. So like, I gotta figure out how to do this. I didn't know you had to like find like the beams and all that shit. I'm like, oh fucking brother. So now I'm thinking about hanging it, like drilling it into the wall and hanging it from there. But then that means it's gonna sit under the crown molding, and I just don't know how that's gonna look. Like, I'm visualizing that looking a little ugly. And so, yeah, I can't. I feel like I keep trying to get, I tried to get my father to help me earlier, but he's not seeing the vision. He's like, I just feel like no one's getting it. And I'm actually like stressing myself out. You guys, I'm so stressed. I didn't spill shit on my bed. I'm knocking shit over. Like, it's just, I'm so stressed. I'm very, very stressed. And the thing is, this happens to me a lot, with like, I don't know what it is. Like, the thing is, I look forward to this all day. I was like, when I get home, when I'm done with work, I get to put up my projector and I get to watch something on my projector tonight. Like, I built my entire day around getting home and putting up my fucking projector. But now it's like, it's not coming together, and it's like, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I'm still thinking about just going for it and screwing this shit in the ceiling, but I done already fucked up. I done already put the hole in the wrong place, which I don't really give a fuck about. Other people give a fuck about. I don't care about putting holes in shit, because I don't understand. Like, people are so dramatic about like putting holes in the wall, but it's like, I mean, obviously, like in an apartment that would be crazy, but like I'm in a house, and so it's just like, if you don't put some tape over it and paint it over, like when you're done, like, it's not that serious to me, at least. And like, that just shows you where I'm at mentally. But yeah, so wish me luck. I'm going to take a break, get some air, then come back with a plan, and hopefully get this projector up. I will see y'all in the next clip. Hopefully my projector is up. Hopefully we can figure something out. And yeah, I am going to go. Wish me luck. Bye. Okay, I know I was talking all that big cash money stuff, like, hey, you guys, we're gonna record the process and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, it was way hard. It was way harder than I fucking thought it was. So yeah, there it is. For some reason, it looks crooked, which is really stressing me out right now, but I swear, it's not. At least I don't think it, like, does it look, or maybe it's the way y'all are angled. I literally have no idea, but it's up. Yeah, this side looks lower. But like, I swear, they're both on the same level. So, I don't know, just ignore that. But, no, it looks even. I think it's just this angle. Anyways, so yeah, it was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Originally, I was gonna like screw in these hooks, but that wasn't working, and like I was gonna put it in the ceiling, but like that it was too much. So I found these command hooks. They're like drywall picture hangers actually, and you just kind of like just push them into the wall, and they can hold up to 45 pounds. At least these ones that I bought, and this screen is only 16 pounds, even though it felt like it was fucking 100 because like it's so big and blocky, and it's just like, it's so much to mess with. So yeah, and I used those, just bought them, put them in the wall. I messed up a few times, but like you can barely tell. And there it is. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Welcome to the movie theater. Boom. Boom, boom. I ate so bad. Yeah, literally, I'm just gonna have to pray every night that those command hooks, like, just stay. Like, I am so terrified. My biggest fear is just it coming crashing down and just like falling on the floor. But I think they're pretty sturdy. I would like to think they're pretty sturdy. I haven't, like, I don't know. Like, unless I just like knock into it or fall into it one day, I don't see it coming down. But yes, it fits in the space. Like, it fits perfectly in that little wall space. I love it so much. I love it so much. And yeah, I'm sorry I didn't vlog the progress. I was so stressed for some reason. Because originally, there's like the little wall, you know how like things have that little keyhole on the back and like you're supposed to put, I kept trying to do it, but for some reason it just was not working. I was so like I was sweating, my arms were shaking. It was a lot. So like, yeah, but we got him up. But yeah, that is the projector that we will be watching all of our movies on from now on. Now I need to clean my room so I can like feel like it's done, you know? But yeah, that is my projector. I'm so happy. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next clip when we're watching something or I'm making food. Who knows? Yeah, bye.
Really is, who she was and is, everything I can find out about her. Because something in her face, something in the way she looks and moves is serious, is interesting. And I'm going to just tell you about that.
Hello, you guys. Ignore the shape of my bonnet. It looks ridiculous. But I just finished The Watermelon Woman, and I have lots of thoughts, I guess. I really, really liked it. I don't quite see like how this was controversial at all. Am I pronouncing that right? Controversial. Controversial. I think I'm saying it right. Anyways, I don't really see why this was controversial. I think this movie is doing something good. Like, okay, so the plot of the film, is about this black lesbian filmmaker. She is setting out to make a documentary on this, what did it say, the 1940s, like this 1940s black actress. Like, think of the times of like Hattie McDaniel. There's a lady that I'm thinking about. She was a passing woman and she had thin eyebrows. I can't think of her name, but like think of the times of like that where like the mammy trope was just everywhere, right? So it's like the filmmaker, her name is Cheryl. She also is the person who made this film, like the actual film, like she uses her real name. So Cheryl Dune, she is making a documentary about this actress known as the Watermelon Woman from the 40s, and like she's trying to discover like the history that's been, you know, hidden. It turns out the Watermelon Woman's name is actually Faye Richards, and like she had a whole life. And yeah, that's basically like the plot of the movie. And I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing black lesbians on screen. I think Cheryl is so fucking cool. There are so many outfits that Cheryl wears in this movie, and I'm just like, I want to wear that so bad. So I love Cheryl. I love Cheryl's friend. I just forgot her name. Can I find her name in the... Can I find her name? Where can I click and it got the cast? I don't know the character's name. It's not letting me see. But yeah, I like her friend. I thought this was so fun. I love the fact that Cheryl... Ooh, my neck looks strong. Hold on. I enjoy the fact that Cheryl and her friend work at a what do they work at? They work at a like a video store. They work at a video store. I love the setting of the video store. I loved her like researching and like going to different libraries trying to find out like what can she find on this watermelon woman, and it's sort of like, it sort of feels like a mystery in that way, and I love mysteries. Like I love like how she had to go type of places and like nobody had anything on the watermelon woman, and she had to like discover what is this woman's real name, like what's going on. So I just really enjoyed that aspect of the movie. I think the like controversial aspect of Cheryl builds this like relationship with this white lady, and my personal opinion, I don't really see the purpose of it. Like, what exactly are we trying to say? Like, why? I just don't think the romance is important. Like, the romance is there, but like it doesn't really do anything. I think maybe it's trying to have some commentary because Cheryl eventually finds out that the watermelon woman, aka Faye Richards, was like hooking up with this white lady director. Like they had a thing, and like that's how the watermelon woman was like getting like the white roles and stuff. And like she like hunts down the sister of the white director of the time and is like, you know, your sister was a lesbian. And like, of course the white lady's like, my sister was not no lesbian. And it's like she keeps trying to convince her. And eventually, the watermelon woman, after she got over the white lady, she ended up getting with this black woman, like, after she retired and everything. And, like, she had a relationship with this black lady until, like, she died, right? And so she meets up with the black lady, and the black lady has to tell her, like, why are you trying to make this legacy about her being in love with this white woman, right? Like, she had so much more to her than that. And I like that idea, because I feel like I am a person who, like, when it comes to queerness and stuff like that, I believe that, like, labels should only hold, like, this much weight. Like, I understand that finding a label that fits you can be very, like, it can fulfill you, like, finding out, like, oh, I am this thing, like I finding out that I am asexual, and like there's a community of people who also fit under this label that get me. Like I understand that, but like don't put your entire identity into that, right? Like you like it's like, because it's just a label, you know. Like I don't like, oh my god, on Twitter when the gays be like putting their entire identities in being a top or a bottom, and it's like these bottoms, these top, and it's just like, why are y'all acting like these are like actual like like why is like being a bottom, like why is that like a community of its own? Like it's just it's weird. Like I think like labels are kind, like we're losing the plot when it comes to labels in the queer community. And I think when it comes to like historical figures, sometimes obsessing over their sexualities or obsessing over like things like their relationships or stuff like that, it's like it gets to a point where it's like, is it that serious? Like in Bros, the main character of Bros, like he has this museum, right? And he keeps like, he goes heavy on trying to prove that like Abraham Lincoln was queer. Like he's like, Abraham Lincoln was gay, like Abraham Lincoln was sleeping with men, like how can you not? And I understand the fight, because obviously like people aren't gonna want to accept that like someone like Abraham Lincoln was gay. And it's like you would hate to have those homophobes like write him off as that, but also like it's not that serious. Like I think there's just a balance there. Like yeah, we can address that maybe Abraham Lincoln was gay, Abraham Lincoln had queer relationships, whatever, but also like fighting tooth and nail to be like Abraham Lincoln was gay, he was gay, yes he was. It's just not, like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, I find people who just obsess over proving someone else's sexuality, I find those people really weird. And it's just like, it's not that serious. Like, to me, sexuality just, like, it's as serious as you make it. And if you make it this huge thing, I do find you weird. And so I think this movie has a little commentary on that, and I appreciate that, because yes, this watermelon woman was, you know, she had lesbian relationships, but also she had like an entire life outside of that. Like she had an entire career, you know, and she explores that in the documentary that like goes throughout the credits. Like we find out that she did like a bunch of black-led movies, that she used to sing like in Philadelphia, and she used to do so much other stuff, that her sexuality is just a small part of this whole, right? And that's the thing. I just believe sexuality is just a small part of a whole. Like I don't like when people, especially when people die, when people try to make someone's sexuality their whole thing. Like people who go really hard on Whitney Houston being like a lesbian. It's just like, it's cute it's cute, and I think it's important to engage that, hey, Whitney could have been this, but also like it's like it really doesn't matter. Because guess what? Whitney Houston is not here anymore. So like it's done. Like it's done.
there's no need in debating and all that. Like, it's just not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, at least to me. Like, I don't see it. But yeah, I would give The Watermelon Woman like 4 out of 5 stars, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed this movie. I would watch it again. I also want to see what other films Cheryl Dune makes, because this just felt like a really cool movie. Like, this was just a really easy watch. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, that is my initial thoughts on The Watermelon Woman. I will come back to y'all tonight to wrap up this video. I know it looks dark in here. I finally got a curtain. For the longest time, I just did not have a curtain. But because I have my projector and can't see, I needed to put my curtain up. And so it literally feels like it's like the afternoon. But yeah, I will see y'all later to wrap up this video. I'm going to try to give you this video today. Today is Sunday, June 22nd. I hope to upload it tonight because I would like Sundays to be the days that y'all get my cinephile vlogs. I'm thinking about calling it like Cinephile Sundays. Like, are y'all following me? Like, I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm gonna try to get this video up tonight. But yeah, I will be back later to wrap this up and we'll discuss everything, and that'll be it. I will see y'all in the next clip. Bye.
Hello, you guys. Welcome to... I was about to do my intro, but like the video is about to be over. I'm actually concluding the video right now. I have the cinematic feature on my phone on, so if like the video looks like a little off-putting, sorry, I'm just trying something. But I'm here to wrap up this video and discuss my feelings on the 3 movies that we watched in this video. I apologize that I did not get to Basic Instinct. I just didn't get to it. I'm like, I completely forgot what the movie was about. So like, I just have no interest to like find Basic Instinct and squeeze in another movie before cause I'm also, keep in mind, today is Sunday and I'm trying to upload this today. So I just don't have time. But we're gonna talk about the 3 movies that we did watch in this video while I but use my sacred deep conditioner for my hair. I washed it and stuff yesterday, and usually you're supposed to like rake through the hair and actually like detangle and all that stuff, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose the little curl pattern that I have going on. Like, I had these braids in my head, as y'all saw earlier, and I took the braids down, and like, I like the little curl that it's giving me, so I'm just gonna rake it through and see what she do. But let's get to the movies. First, we watch Bros. I'm also gonna talk, so I'm just gonna give y'all like my thoughts on the movie, the review that I would give it, and then also just like, since this is like the controversial video, I'm just gonna say how controversial these movies like are. So let's talk about Bros. Bros, I definitely would give either 3.5 stars or 4 stars. Like, Bros is a perfectly fine like rom-com. I think it's actually the perfect Pride movie. Like, if you just need something to watch to get in the Pride spirit and just like feel like the queer history, I would say watch Bros. Like, Bros is very much like a Pride holiday movie. Like, I just think it's so good. So good is kind of crazy, but I think it's perfect at what it's trying to do. Like, the movie is not trying to be like, I think a lot of people are just kind of like this movie is trying to say something, but also it's not. Like, it's trying to just be like a good Hallmark rom-com, and that's exactly what it does. And like, I'm giving it 10s for that. So actually, I would give Bros 4 stars. Like, I think it is accomplishing exactly what it's trying to do. Like, a lot of people in their reviews were saying like this movie's trying to be important, but like, I don't think it is. Like, I think it's doing exactly what it's like. It knows that it's just like a fun rom-com for the gays to watch. I will say, I found the first 20 minutes, I think, of this movie insufferable. Not insufferable, but like, just like, I found it like really corny. Like, it took me a while to really get into the movie. I thought that Billy Eichner was insufferable for the first 20 minutes. I just found him annoying. Like, I found him so annoying. But like, when you watch it and just kind of get into it, like when you get into it, it's perfectly a fine movie. Like, I was invested. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I Like it was cute. It was cute. I love the little relationship that they had going on. Like I just think Bros was basically overhated in its time. Like I think if you go back now, you will see that Bros is like a perfectly fine movie. So yeah, like I said, I would give Bros like 4, 3.5, 5. So what did I like? I think this movie is just sweet. I think like the movie, it hits the beats that it needs to hit. I think the ending is amazing. Like when Billy sings the little song, like it's so cheesy and cute. And I think what the movie is like, sorry, I'm stuttering. The movie like brings up like queer history and like how like how queer history has like led to here, and it does have a conversation about like how queer history is important. Like I said, that quote where the teacher says like kids need to learn queer history because it's their history too. Like I find that line so fucking important, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, I would give Bros 4 stars. I think like controversial is a strong word to call this movie. Next, we're gonna talk about They/Them. I gave They/Them 1.5 stars, and I honestly think I think that's a little too generous. I think They/Them is an absolutely horrible movie, like actually abysmal. The best thing about this movie is its premise. Like the premise is everything. A queer like camp slasher set in a conversion camp. Like it's sort of like I think the premise is amazing. I think the premise is absolutely amazing, but just everything else, the way that it goes through with it is just, I don't like it. I don't like it. The movie's just weird. Like it just does things. Like it just does things and makes choices that I just don't think make sense at all. Like the one of the like characters being like a mole for the counselors. Like he's like he's I already talked about this, but he's called like the forbidden fruit, and like he's the camp counselor's kid, I think, and they put him in there to sleep with the kids. It's just weird. And then there's a scene, I don't know if I talked about this, but there's a scene where like the counselors are like straight, I guess, and they're like two of the counselors, they're having sex, right? And the woman, it's such a weird scene. The woman, like they're having sex, right? But the man is like getting off to like the jock character, like one of the campers, and the woman is like getting off to one of like the female campers, and it's just weird. Like I just don't understand what they're trying to say. I just don't understand what they're trying to say. Like I guess it's trying to hit on this idea that like the oppressors of queer people are queer as well, but I don't agree with that. I don't like that idea. This idea that like people who are homophobic are just closeted gay people. I find that to be very, very like weird, because I think it makes straight people have to avoid like responsibility. Like no, there are a bunch of like homophobic straight people, like people who are straight as fuck, who just hate gay people, and that needs to be addressed. Like not every homophobic bully is some closeted queer kid. Like no, I just don't agree with the choice that the killer is killing the counselors instead of the campers. Like it makes sense like why it's happening, but for like the movie's sake, like there's just no investment. Like the counselors are evil. The counselors are homophobic, and they have a bunch of queer kids locked up at a camp, like trying to turn them straight, right? So when they get murdered one by one, you don't care. You're just like, that's what you get, right? And that, like I said earlier, that's what you get moment. That's not supposed to come into the climax when the villain is defeated, right? Like if I'm just watching a bunch of like horrible people just get murdered over and over, and I'm supposed to be like, oh, they got killed. Like it's just like you don't get that moment. You don't. The whole point of a slasher is that like the innocent people are the ones getting attacked, and it's like, oh Lord, like what's happening, right? And I just don't like it. Like, and I'm not saying that I want to just watch a bunch of queer kids get murdered, right? But like, That's what this movie's supposed to be. Like, if you're gonna make a camp slasher, that's what you have to do. Like, sorry, you the one who signed up to make the movie. So, yeah. Put my deep conditioner in. Hopefully she does something. And yeah. So they slashed them. Like I said, I would give it like 1.5 star. And that 1.5 star is just coming on the premise alone. I think the premise is good. And I think there's like 3 good scenes in this movie, and I'm like, okay, like you almost had me, but like, no, this movie's horrible. Moving on to our final movie, The Watermelon Woman. I would give The Watermelon Woman 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought this movie was so good. I thought this movie was so fun. I love seeing my black lesbian filmmakers on screen. I just think it was so good. I think the premise is good. I just love it. I just love everything about it. I feel like what's her name? Cheryl. I forgot her last name. Cheryl, but Cheryl is the person who made this movie, the director. Cheryl, I just think she was so intentional with making this. Like, I just feel like she wanted, like, she knew that there were people out here just like her who wanted to like see themselves on screen, and her to do this in like what, the 90s, I think she made this, I think it's in 99 this was made. I just think it's so good. It's so good. It was such an easy watch. It flowed really well. I just had so much fun watching this. And low key, the only reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is just I didn't really like the romance element. I didn't understand the romance element. Like, I think it was fine. Like, I thought the little meet cute of her meeting, what was that? Diana. Her meeting Diana at like the movie section, and they were talking about the movies. I thought that was cute. I thought the romance would have been, but like, I just felt like the romance didn't go anywhere. Like, even Cheryl's friend has like a little romantic partner, but like we don't really find out like what's going on with them. So yeah, the romance element in this movie just did not really work for me. But like everything else that it's saying with like the movies and like the erasure of black women and black queer people in film and Hollywood, I just thought it was so good and so like intentional and thought out, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So I would give The Watermelon Woman 4.5 out of 5 stars, and that concludes our video. Oh my god, I said I was gonna talk about the controversy. The only movie that I would say like actually like deserves the controversial take, or I think like is worthy of controversy, is They Slash Them. Like, Bros isn't controversial at all. Like, y'all was just jumping Billy Eichner to jump Billy Eichner. Like, yes, y'all was just being nasty as hell to him for no reason. I'm pretty sure he was being annoying though. But yeah, like, Bros is not controversial. Like, Bros is not doing anything that's like, oh my god, no. So Bros, not controversial at all. Watermelon Woman, I guess it could be controversial, but I think, like, from the reviews that I saw and like people having an issue with it, I think they're just reading the movie wrong. Like, I think, like, obviously I would have liked for Cheryl's love interest to be a black woman. Like, I would love to see a black on black, you know, lesbian romance. I would rather see that. But like, I don't know, like, it's just not. And also reminder, it was the 90s. Like, you know, like they had to do something. So I don't see this movie as controversial at all. But like, They Slash Them, controversial, what does that even mean, really? Like, I think problematic is actually more to describe They Slash Them, like less controversial and more just problematic and weird. Like, They Slash Them is just doing some weird shit, and it just doesn't, like, I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like, the camp counselors being closeted gay people and like doing, I'm just like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Them having like it was just weird. It was really weird, and I just didn't get it. I didn't get it at all, and I think whatever they were trying to do, it just did not come across as like sane, and it didn't make sense. But yeah, those are my thoughts on these movies. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, this is a deep v-neck. I keep looking at my collarbones and I'm like, Lord have mercy. I don't even think this might be my mom's shirt, low-key, but it was in my basket, so I just took it. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by Colby's Corner. I will see y'all in the next one. I had an idea while I was in the shower. I just got the shower, by the way. And I think the next video, to end off Pride, I'm gonna watch gay cowboy movies because I'm thinking about Brokeback Mountain. There's this movie called Strange Way of Life with Pedro Pascal and that other guy. And then I'm pretty sure there's like a third gay cowboy movie. So I think I'm gonna watch those because also, when I watch those this week, I will also be preparing to go to the Cowboy Carter tour this weekend. I'm seeing Beyonce in Houston, you guys. So I think that would just be really, really good. So I think the next video is gonna be gay cowboy films. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comment section. But yeah, I think Brokeback Mountain, that Pedro Pascal movie, and then I'm gonna find a third one to watch. And yeah, y'all also see me, you know, putting together my Cowboy Carter outfit and all that type of stuff. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Thoughts on the hair? The hair is is she sacred? Is she sacred? Anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you for stopping by Colby's Corner. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.